Good afternoon, everyone. I welcome you all to this webinar today, which is being hosted by Vivekananda Institute of Mass Communication under their banner of Media Talk Series Part 3. VIMC is an initiative of Strength India Educational Society, under whose aegis functions Vivekananda Institute of Professional Studies, that is also called VIPS. Their wonderful mission is to create a world of media resting on the four pillars of knowledge, compassion, fearlessness, and independence. Today, we are having one of the prominent speakers of VIMC on board with us. I give my warm welcome to Professor Siddharth Mishra sir, who is a leading newspaper columnist and TV panelist of long standing and presently working as Professor Chairperson at VSJMC, IPU University, New Delhi. Besides that, he is also an author, filmmaker, and media educationist. We are also having Abhishek Anand sir with us, who is the co-founder of Club PR. He has the work experience of Pioneer newspaper and subsequently worked with publications like Finance Express and Mint. He has also successfully handled political campaign of the leading political figures of the nation. Thank you so much, sir, for giving us a chance to collaborate with your institution and to conduct a webinar. Now, please continue. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Anushka. Thank you so much for introducing us, and thank you to the management and faculty of Motilal Nehru College for giving us the platform. Vivekananda Institute of Mass Communication is launching these courses, postgraduate diploma in content creation and communication, and the certificate courses in various other aspects of mass communication. And we are largely driven by 2 points. One is to create very skilled media persons. In post-pandemic, the world has absolutely changed. The way media was, the way mass communication was, the way event management was, the way corporate communication was, it has all changed. It has all changed humongously. And we are looking at a totally new, there has been disruptions, and following disruptions, there have been adaptations. So we are looking at a totally new scenario. And under that scenario, we have created the curriculum for this course that we are talking about today. We have been requested to talk about our program on corporate communication and public relations. I must tell you one thing, that VIMC is a unique experiment in itself, because all our courses are going to be delivered by people from the industry. We are entering into collaboration with media houses, with industry houses. We will give you 24/7 training. Now, by being hands-on, by being part of the workforce of that particular house you are attached to. बाकी के जो 10% हैं आपके करिकुलम के, वो आपके बेसिकली प्री वर्क ब्रीफिंग एंड पोस्ट वर्क ब्रीफिंग कर लीजिए. बाकी you will always be required to be part of the workforce of the industry, so that you learn hands-on what's happening in that field, and also develop a portfolio accordingly. Today, mass communication industry, including event management and PR and corporate communication, they need skilled hands. The world has changed. So here, if you are able to display your skills, if you are able to show your skill, if you are able to create that portfolio for yourself, your absorption in the industry is not a problem. It happens. First thing. Second thing, we are running a very number-wise, volume-wise, it's a very small course. We are going to have just 30 students, so that a very close mentoring is done of every student, and so that every student gets effectively placed after doing this course. The third thing is the affordability factor. Today every student के लिए affordability factor. तो आई वांट टू पॉइंट आउट टू थिंग्स दैट जो हमारा कोर्स कंटेंट है, इसको अगर आप जो इस फील्ड के बड़े इंस्टीट्यूट से, माइका, जेवियर्स बॉम्बे, माइका एंड ऑल सच इंस्टीट्यूट, अगर आप उसके कोर्स से कंटेंट करेंगे तो वी आर डिलीवरिंग दिस कोर्स एट 1/6 ऑफ देयर प्राइस, 1/6 of their price. First and second thing, if you were to put together these courses run by Indian Institute of Mass Communication. See, Indian Institute of Mass Communication doesn't run integrated courses. So it runs a diploma in print journalism, it runs a diploma in television, it runs a diploma in ad and PR, whereas we are putting it all together on one platform, right? So we are putting it all together in one platform, and if we were to put it all together in one platform, even VSJMC will be costlier than our course. So best content, latest content, training by industry hands, and third thing, affordability. Remember one thing, whatever degree you might have, skills are a must today to find a livelihood for yourself. If you're not skilled, you're not going to get a livelihood. That's for a sure. People are looking for skilled people who can deliver on the deadlines. So these lines, I would like to hand over the platform to Abhishek, who would be speaking in detail about corporate communication and PR, and about what are the demands of this particular industry and how he proposes to deliver this course to the students who are joining this course. Abhishek, please.
Thanks a lot, sir, for introducing and basically setting the stage for me to like take the things forward from here. As sir told that the course which is going to be offered by WIPS will be very different from those being offered by other media institutions. We are giving everything at one place. Secondly, the affordability, as sir mentioned, is will be another factor which WIPS and the institute will be offering. The third and the most important thing, as he mentioned, that most of the people, the courses which will be run by industry experts. So basically, the students who will be enrolling, or the professionals, even who are the beginners at level, say with 1 or 2 years of experience, even they can take up this course. So basically, they'll be guided by a set of basically industry experts. So they will get hands-on training. So whenever they pass out and go and try for in the job market, there will be many takers for such people. So now, as I have been like asked to speak about corporate communication and public relation, I'm sure many of you must be aware that what corporate communication and public relation is all about. But in case for those who may not be very well versed with it, just to let you tell you in very simple terms, it's basically about communicating and communicating effectively. If earlier corporate communication and PR are basically the same thing, typically if you look at the corporate setup, they call it communication. If you look at from a industry setup, there are PR exclusive agencies. Like I am one of the founders of one PR agency as such. I've also worked in corporate communication in my earlier days. So but basically both the function of both the corporate communication and public relation is virtually the same: communicating effectively. Now, what is the other purpose that basically corporate communication and PR has? It's about perception, creating perception. We need, if you see that anything, any corporate world, you see it from personality driven industry, you see it from social and political driven organization. The word which is important, most important to do to them is basically perception. So job of the PR and public relation professionals is to create a perception, a positive perception about the organization. It could be a corporate, it could be an other institution, it could be a government institution, it could be government itself. For instance, like I'm sure many of you must be aware, corporate communication is generally a term which is used in the basically corporate world, but even government for last many years they have a special wing for instance, Indian government, the central government that in Information Bureau. So the Press Information Bureau's role was basically to interact with key journalists, key media person, and disseminate relevant information about various activities or the schemes which government of India runs for the welfare of people at large. Similarly, cut back to what we do. We generally work with the corporates. Our job is also to basically uh, articulate and present things in public domain in a manner which enhances the perception about a company. Just to give you an example how perceptions differ, most of us are staying here in Delhi. We know in Delhi there are three power distribution companies, one run by Tata Power and two run by Reliance-led BSES Yamuna and BS Rajdhani being the two companies. So everything right from electricity charge, how from where they procure electricity and other things are basically all regulated. Yet, if you talk from a people's perception, they will always tell you that Tata Power is much better because the only difference was that Tata and Reliance offers in this case that Tata's enjoys a much better perception than what Reliance do. So it's very clear that perception matters most at the end of the day. So how do you do? How do you make perception? So there are many tools in public relation and corporate communication that we adopt. If you look in today's context of knowledge sharing and other society where information is just a click away, so basically what happens is communication is just next to food, cloth, and shelter. If you remove the three basic essentials, the other important aspect which will help you in the growth, even the corporate growth, is basically, or any organization institution growth, is about communication. That how do you consider, how do you communicate? Do you communicate effectively with the public, with your target audience? The target audience may again differ from one group of organization to the other. Some might be targeting, say, a investor. The others might be targeting maybe a certain pocket, a large public, a political organization might be targeting public at large. So the target audience might differ from one organization to another, but the essence is critical and important is clarity of communication and effective communication. And this is what the job of corporate communication and PR person is. Now, it offers great scope. If you look at from perspective of employability and other factors, you will find all institutions in India as well as global institutions, they have a separate wing, a separate department, which is called corporate communication and public relation department. At many places, in layman's term, they also call it media department, because firstly, when this industry was evolving, the prime job was to communicate with media. Now, of course, the things have changed, and besides media, now the job is to communicate with people, communicate with various stakeholders, be it customers, be it investors. It is also the job of the corporate communication and PR department to manage crisis, if any, in a very effective way. So the damage which a company may suffer is can be limited to a large extent. I hope I'm clear and I'm able to address it in a proper way. So basically, as I mentioned, that communication is more about food, clothing, and shelter. Is about next to these are kind of thing: food, clothing, and shelter. If you look at the history of communication and PR and communication tools, it has evolved. Earlier, there used to be only a print media and to an extent, say, radio media. But radio media was by and large, and it is still regulated. So primarily, we are dealing with, we are in the earlier days, we used to deal with newspapers. So all the tools that were used by communication professionals, corporate communication and public relation was driven towards print organization. So press releases, press conferences, get together, media trips, etc. Used to be the tools of it. Now things have changed. When the TV media came into limelight in late 90s and early 2000, so things started changing. People started according more importance to electronic form of media, and from there on, the importance of tool like say a debate or a panel discussion, these were given due importance as well. So so this is how the journey has been. There has been a subtle change in the last decade or so, more so after, if I may say, after 2014. Now, even the tools that the typical PR tools were have now been integrated with the modern tools. For instance, we still do press conferences. Of course, in this COVID time, conferences have not been happening, but if you minus this period, conferences are still happening, and but this has been integrated in with other tools as well. So a physical press conferences is there, but it will simultaneously be live on say a Facebook, or maybe on even on Twitter and other platforms as well. The purpose and the idea behind this is to maximize the reach, so that the intent or the objective of the company or an institution or an organization reaches to the maximum people. As I mentioned, as I gave an example earlier, what is the prime job of a corporate communication, or basically a corporate communication and a PR professional? So crystal clearly, it is simple. If you make a perception about a company, an organization, your job is half done. So, but how do you do it? So there are basic ways of reaching out to a segment of people. We do it through press conferences, we do it through press releases, we do it through media get-togethers, we do it through basically junkets and other thing. Fam trip, we call it in our parlance. We take people to different places and showcase our product and services. This is how it has been happening, and it is likely to be that way. Some tools are being added, as I told, like now it is being integrated with the modern tools like Facebook Live or maybe Twitter Live. So other tools are also being added now. So if I essentially say distribute the basically the bifurcate, what is the communication uh, is all about, is basically about two types of communication. One is external communication, the other is internal communication. So external communication is about reaching out to stakeholders who are outside the domain of an organization or an institution. It could be your investors, it could be your suppliers, it could be your vendors, it could be your customers who have an interest in the company, but they are not part of the company. So one a part of it, of the job of the corporate communication and the public relation professional, is to deal with external society. The other is internal. So like company needs to create an image for outside world, it also needs to create an image internally as well. Like the top management of the company needs to communicate with say the employees of the company on a regular basis, the policies of the company, or the path that it is taking going forward. That also needs to be told to internal employees on a regular basis. So here the role of the corporate communication and the PR team will be to basically articulate and present thinking of the company and its management to the employees, internal employees and internal stakeholders as well. So there are other things as well. The basically the function, if you see, the other factor could be the crisis communication. Suppose if there are many companies who are into say real estate. Just giving example from a real estate world. So there are many companies who are involved into construction kind of activities. It may not be reported in media on a regular basis, but it is true that most of the sites, sometimes some accidents do take place. Sometimes a labor fall and unfortunately he gets injured, and sometimes basically he loses his life as well. So these kind of things do get reported into media, but this is where effective crisis communication comes basically, and helps the company to resurrect its image. So example, if that is the example, then how should you be communicating? A simple one liner communication that company is absolutely sorry about the loss of life, and it will do everything to ensure that the family will not suffer, and will also constitute a kind of inquiry that how this incident took place. These kind of subtle messages that you basically highlight in the media helps company in making its image much better, and that basically salvages the company, and it ensures that the outside world continues to view the company in a proper manner. Sometimes besides these media relations, there are other things as well which a PR professional or a corporate communication professional needs to basically take. For instance, advertising. Now advertising is also equally important task as far as communication is related. A corporate communication and a PR professional also needs to ensure that the advertisement which is going out in public domain is also effective, and is as per the requirement and strategy of the company. The other tool that we often adopt is publications, like to spread the word which organization or institutions want. We do publish newsletters, we do publish letters, we do give brochures, we do come out with uh, hoardings and other banners and other things. We need to ensure that all these communications are basically in line with the requirement of and as per the brand guidelines of the company. These days, if you look from a corporate communication perspective, then we also use very frequently the audio visual media, the films and exhibitions, hoardings, and other things as well. Even in some cases where, like in cases of when the organization or the company concerned is looking out to reach to a wider audience, the job of the corporate communication is also to organize events such as puppetry, or maybe some folk songs, or maybe some kind of drama, or some whatever, or street play, or something or around that sort. So that the role of so in that sense, if you typically see, the job of corporate communication and PR professionals is very widespread. It basically from media to external stakeholder to internal stakeholders, uh, from outside agencies, from vendors, events, audiovisual, everything is basically driven by corporate communication and public relation professionals. And this is the beauty of this course, and this is the beauty of this particular field, that you need to, like, you have to be on toes every time. Even a small mistake or even a small thing can become a crisis tomorrow. So you have to be agile, you have to keep on watch that what is happening, what should be the right course strategy from a company or organization point of view, and those things should be the corrective measures should be taken as soon as possible. So these are, that's how the communication and PR professional the career is very challenging. The other the part of it, this is one profession where again like media or journalist, it's said about journalists as well. So it's the same here, that you need to interact with people, as many people as possible. Most other jobs don't allow such kind of luxury. So the exposure that you will get in a corporate communication job or maybe in a PR job is phenomenal, and very little jobs elsewhere can meet such kind of exposure. Uh, in today's context, if I may say, the importance of corporate communication and PR has grown multifold. Now everybody is basically hiring trained corporate communication and PR professional to manage their communication requirement on a better and day-to-day basis. Forget about the corporates, even celebrities, even like government today hires professionals, a team of professional and agencies who can manage their communication effectively. As I mentioned earlier as well, there is a wing of government. I'm talking about the central government in India, which we call Press Information Bureau. So that has been into existence for long. But if you see the trend of last 10-15 years, so there has been an increasing trend about hiring PR professionals as per contract. They are being asked to do and basically ensure that the job which Press Information Bureau was supposed to do. Now these set of people, the trained professional, need to do the same job in a much more professional way. They have to do it in a much more effective way. You take example of any ministry for these days, they have an agency associated with them, either directly or indirectly. So from that perspective, the scope that this particular course offers is phenomenal. So you can have a job opportunities in a corporate world. You can get associated with celebrities. You can get this associated with sports stars. You can get this associated with governments. You can get associated with NGOs, even large NGOs. Like for instance, there is Kailash Satyarthi who won a Nobel Prize. He runs an NGO. He also has a PR agency today. So the challenge everybody and the focus that everybody these days has, that how and the ways they can communicate better with audience at large. So the scope that this course offers is phenomenal, and it's only going to increase in coming days. There cannot be any doubt about it. uh, as Siddharth sir has mentioned in his inaugural speech, that basically this course has been designed in a manner that those who will be taking up will be trained uh, and will be basically job ready from the day one they go into the market. They will be job ready, so they will not find themselves out of sorts on the first day of the job. This course will be conducted in a manner that those who enroll will get training. So they will be given a chance to organize, for instance, a press conference or maybe a get together. So what goes into a press organizing a press conference? Just to give you an example. So we need to have basically hoardings in place. We need to have bookings done. You need to have press releases done. You need to have basically all basically writing pad, pen, bouquets, mics, and other stuff done. You need to have arrangement for, say, a snacks, high tea, or maybe a lunch if it is happening in the afternoon time, or maybe later in the evening. So all these kind of arrangement goes in successfully conducting a press conference. So we in this course we'll be basically training and giving an opportunity to all the students that how these can be this has to be done in a practical way. So in that sense, students will have practical exposure and they will be ready for job from day one. Similarly, there will be some crisis. So if there is a crisis in a particular setup, so what should you do? What should you do? How will you handle, how will you ensure that the crisis or the negative publicity that the company or the organization or any institution might get, how can you curtail it? There are ways of to do so. We do practice it. For instance, like one of the ways that we do, we basically ensure that the news circulation should be delayed as much as possible, because what happens in that case, that the print or media which basically goes into say print by late evening, there are good chances that some of the print media may not be able to take that news because the dissemination of news has happened little late. In some cases, we also ensured that basically the news agency, which is again a very instrumental tool today, they may file it because it's unavoidable in some of the circumstances, but the filing should be delayed and delayed to a large extent. So we ensure with our good relations with all of these basically media people, that the news or the negative news is not published say any time which can go viral. So basically timing is critical here. So all these kind of nitty-gritties will be taught. If you see from a corporate perspective, besides the media and other stuff which I have already mentioned, there are some other important tasks that you might have. For instance, a listed company, when I say listed, a company which is there on stock exchanges or BSE or NSE, they have certain uh, basically guidelines and certain parameters to fulfill. For instance, there is one criteria that SEBI says. SEBI is basically Securities and Exchange Board of India. So that is the regulator for basically the market, stock markets in India. So they have certain parameters. For instance, one of the requirements is that the annual report, the company must publish an annual report of its account annually. The dispatch and the printing of annual report, that the responsibility of that lies with corporate communication. See, in this course, we will train you that how that is done. What are the critical elements of say that goes into making of an annual report, uh, MDA and other things. The way you write a chairman's message for shareholders. So, what kind of things and elements that you will need to keep in mind. So, all these kind of things you will be imparted training here, and that in that sense you will be fully prepared for the job. So you can work in an agency, you can work in a corporate, you will be able to work successfully in any educational organization, institutions, or any corporate organization, or you will be also be able to like fulfill the mass related requirements if you become part of any government organizations, or for instance, or any central government organization, or maybe even state government organization, because even states do hire a lot of agencies these days. They float a central agency, especially in some of the departments. So in that sense, the scope is very large, uh, and in the next foreseeable future, the scope will get even better, because as we move towards a channelized and professional kind of arrangement, the demand for trained professional in PR and corporate communication is only going to rise from here on. This course will ensure that all those who enroll for this are basically are fully aware about what is the requirement, what is the expectation that the organization or the institutions have, and how you should go about this. You will have the basic knowledge from the day one. So you will not find yourself out of sorts at all. You will find yourself part of the system when you join any organization. So this is the objective of this course. And with Siddharth Mishra being the mentor, I'm sure we'll be able to achieve that as well. Now I will be happy to take any question, if any, and
yeah, we'll be very happy to answer questions together. Any questions, please?
So one of my question is that how exactly we would be provided jobs later, like once we would be done with the course, then how the things would go further.
You see, I will answer this question for you. If you look at if you go to our website and look at the curriculum and this thing, so whatever course you do, we realize that each course is being delivered by a media or an industry or a corporate house. Like Abhishek himself runs a PR firm, right? And his PR firms has at least 15 companies. He is providing service to at least 15 companies. So if you work with Abhishek for the period of the course, in 8 months, 9 months that you're working with him, and he realizes he will be testing you, he will be giving you a chance, he will giving you all the platforms to perform. And in this situation, he sees that you are good enough, you are very good, he will adopt you, right? And and similarly, I must tell you, PR and corporate communication today has such demands in the market, especially in the post-COVID world. कम्युनिकेशन की डिमांड इतनी बढ़ गई है, डिसेमिनेशन ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन की डिमांड इतनी बढ़ गई है कि उन्हें स्किल्ड हैंड्स चाहिए. जितने पुराने पीआर कंपनीज भी थे, उनका भी मोड ऑफ पीआर, जैसे अभिषेक अभी लेक्चर में बता रहे थे, वो पीआर फर्म्स के वो न्यूज़पेपर ऑफिसेस में जाना और वहां प्रेस रिलीज देना, ये करना, वो सब खत्म हो गया है. इट्स ऑल ओवर. वी आर इन ए टोटली इन अ डिफरेंट वर्ल्ड टुडे. So for that we need skill hands, and these skill hands will come from this course. So, and third point which I mentioned to you, that it's going to be a very, very small group of people. Not that we are going to teach 300 or 400 or 500 students. Going to be 30 students, out of which some students will be opting for cinema, some for PR, some for this. Whosoever is there selected by us for this course, placement is what we call guaranteed. And rather, after this, after we get the details, our counselors will also be getting in touch with you. Whatever questions you have about who are our recruiters, who are our companies who are tied up with us, all those details will be made available to you. So you really don't have to worry on that front.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir.
Any other question, query, please?
Sir, there is a question in the chat box asked by Pulkit, the scope of the course.
Yeah, so we explained to you the scope of the course. He has explained to you in detail in the scope of the course, as in you are going to be from managing director to the beverage manager to the what we call event manager to everything. So this course is all comprehensive about the way a PR firm, and this is specifically to PR part of it, the PR and corporate communication part of it. There is a cinema component to it also. There is a what you call event component to it also. And best part of it is that we are going to run a foundation course. Whatever course you are doing, you will be have to attend a foundation course. A foundation course where you will be leadership कोई नहीं पढ़ाता, और कोई भी कोर्स नहीं हिंदुस्तान में leadership qualities पढ़ाता. Here we are going to give you test situations to create that leadership skill in you, because we don't want you to enter the media world as a technician. We want you to enter as a leader. Look, I can hold, somebody can walk up to Abhishek and say, sir, don't worry, I can hold this whole press conference. And organizing a press conference has so many elements. So he has that confidence, and that confidence, the what you call your personality evaluation, sharpening of your communication skills, this all will happen in the foundation course. The team making, आपके अंदर जो शाइनेस है, जो आप सवाल नहीं पूछते हो या शर्मा के बैठे हो, बोलने में तो सारा कुछ उसकी ट्रेनिंग हमारे फाउंडेशन कोर्स में होगी. जब आप हमारे काउंसलर से बात करेंगे, आपको उसके बारे में भी बताएंगे. विच विल बी हेल्ड इन एडवेंचर कैंप समवेयर क्लोज टू दिल्ली. वो है जगह है अरावली हिल्स में. वहां पे 10 दिन आप कैंप पे रह करके इन चीजों को सीखें, एक दूसरे को जाने. We are calling it if you look at our logo, we call it know thyself. बहुत जरूरी है कि आप अपने आप को जाने, पहचाने, आपके क्या हुनर है उसको समझें. जब ये हो जाएगा, फिर बाद में आप कोर्स में आप काम करेंगे कंपनी के साथ, and you will realize the course. What is the reach and scope of this course in the countries outside India? Tremendous. And our course has a beautiful partnership with the Japanese embassy and the Korean embassy. And you will realize कि आप ये पूछोगे कि भाई ये तो अजीब कोर्स है, ये ना फ्रेंच पढ़ा रही है, ना जर्मन पढ़ा रही है, ना स्पेनिश पढ़ा रही है, ये क्या पढ़ा रही है? ये कोरियन और जापानीज पढ़ा रही है. कोरियन और जापानीज हम इसलिए पढ़ा रहे हैं कि हिंदुस्तान में 4600 MNCs हैं, so 2400 MNCs are from these two countries. There's a large number of MNCs from companies which speak Chinese language. There are hardly any MNCs from countries like Germany, Spain, or what you call France. जो उनकी कंपनीज हैं, एयरबस वगैरह बहुत बड़ी कंपनीज हैं और उसके अंदर अंग्रेजी चल जाती है, वहां पर कोई फ्रेंच में कोई नहीं काम। मास कम्युनिकेशन के फील्ड में जापान और कोरिया, जापान तो ट्रेडिशनली सिनेमा का बहुत बड़ा हब रहा है, और कोरिया म्यूजिक, आप लोगों ने के पॉप, के रैप, ये सारी चीजें, के सिनेमा, ये सारी चीजें, तो ये कंपनीज अब हिंदुस्तान के मास कम्युनिकेशन के फील्ड में इन दोनों कंट्री के लोग आ चुके हैं। So we will be giving you if you see our mass communication course, the PG diploma curriculum, you will find that towards the end there is going to be a cultural course, which will be either you choose the Japanese or the Korean, and then we will connect you with the companies who are operating in this language in this country. So this is what we are. This is what are. This is also all most of your concerns which you young people have been taken care in this course. How they have been taken care in this course, because our curriculum has been prepared in consultation with students. We did a lot of survey among students. We did a lot of survey among young professionals जो तुरंत पास आउट हुए, बाहर गए, उनको क्या challenges थी, इनसे बात करें। एक साल में हमने काफी करिकुलम डिस्कशन किया और जिसके अंदर ये कोर्सेज बैठ के फिर हमने डिसाइड किया। Any other question?
Sir?
Yes, yes,
Hi.
sir.
So ever since the pandemic started, a lot of jobs have shifted full-time remote, right? So in a job like communications, where contacts and your contacts within a particular city are important, how difficult it would be for a person to work in a company in Delhi, say from Mumbai or outside India?
Yeah, Akshat, you see, you said it very rightly. We have taken into account, if you look at our catchline, the tagline of our course, we call our course for post-pandemic world. We named it that way because we realize the problems which you people are going to face. Why the course has been designed in a manner where you will be working with the company. Like when you work with, say, PR corporate communication का आप अगर कोर्स करते हैं, तो आपके जो कॉन्टैक्ट आवर्स हैं उसमें 90%, 95% कॉन्टैक्ट आवर्स यू आर विद अभिषेक, एंड आई एम श्योर अभिषेक who is having a client base of 15 listed companies on the stock market is a man with contacts. So he will introduce you to that contacts, he will send you to those contacts and ask you to work. And as you reach out to this contact, back to Abhishek, how good or bad you are. That is how we develop contact. So you very rightly said कि लोग कोर्स करा देते हैं, ऑनलाइन कोर्स करा दिया, ये करा दिया, और उसके बाद बच्चा मार्केट में घूमता रहता है, कॉन्टैक्ट कहां से? How do I enter? Here that problem will not be faced by you. That problem will not be faced because your mentors will be people from the industry with whom you will be working. They will make you work with them for this period of the course and introduce you to the industry. They will get you an entry into the industry. और फिर कॉन्टैक्ट्स जैसे जैसे काम करोगे, ऑन डे वन में आपके कॉन्टैक्ट्स अभिषेक जितने कॉन्टैक्ट नहीं होंगे, लेकिन you will have sufficient contact to start off, and after that you will mature and grow as you work harder into the field.
So there's another thing, as he said, how it will be different. See, pandemic has introduced certain elements into our industry in the corporate communication PR world. Some of these elements will stay even once the pandemic is over, even after that. But the basic elements which have been part of this industry for long will also remain simultaneously. For instance, like meeting people, making contacts is as important. It was important before the pandemic. It is still in pandemic. People are not meeting that much, but once the pandemic settles down, again the contact making and meeting people will be as important. So some of these things will not change, and this is the answer to what he asked. That how sitting in Mumbai can somebody manage? Pandemic is not going to last forever. So maybe 6 months, 1 year down the line, the things will normalize, or we will return towards the normalcy. So the basic fundamentals things and approach will again take basically the front seat from there on.
As far as normalcy is concerned, if you were out in Delhi today at the horrendous traffic jams which have been there will tell you that world Delhi is somewhat normal today. People are going out, people are meeting, people are interacting. So in fact, I am also sitting in my office. I am sure Abhishek has also been out in the day. So those things are started. There is a protocol which is being followed, and that protocol for our course, one of the reasons why we are saying will be offline course and not an online course, कि हमारे इतने limited numbers होंगे, 30 का number है, और कभी आप हमारे campus को visit करें, जो which is in Pitampura, Ring Road, you will realize कि the training which will lecture hall will be the auditorium which has a sitting capacity of 200, so 30 people sitting there. So those protocols will be maintained. We'll all expect all of you to get vaccinated. We all will be vaccinated. There's already a government order of that. You all know that we all, university has also told us to all to get vaccinated. So pandemic will become part of our life. And people are already going out, people are already meeting. And rather, when this course was being constructed, pandemic was at its peak. Or us samay, Abhishek did twice or thrice come over to our institute and we held discussions how to do about it. So did the other course makers came in. We had some consultations in our business. So you see, you have to pick up, that should not be a problem. I really don't foresee that problem, as pandemic is not going to stay forever. Even if it stays, every disruption creates a new situation.
Yeah, absolutely. Adaptation is another word, sir.
Adaptation is the word for it. Disruption and adaptation.
Absolutely.
Few questions are there in the chat box. Starting from Divyansh question, the course will focus more on developing PR skills or journalism skills and anchoring abilities, or it will be blended?
You see, there are, if you look at the course curriculum carefully, you will see that there are three major courses: filmmaking, event, and digital media and data, right? And there are, so you have to choose one of them. Then there are three minor courses. You have to choose one of them. Then there are two language courses. You have to choose one of them. And there are two foundation courses. The foundation course, so you will start from a blended platform and then move on to your area of specialization. And then you will again also complement your skills in that particular area with a minor course and a language course. So that is how it has been planned, so that you will not be a loser on any front. And mind you, mass communication does not work in isolation. PR के अंदर भी इवेंट मैनेजमेंट है, इवेंट मैनेजमेंट के अंदर भी PR है, और सिनेमाटोग्राफी भी है, भाई वीडियोस बनाने हैं, प्रमोशंस बनाना है, एडवर्टाइजिंग बनानी है. तो particularly, so if you would care to read our curriculum, and you can note down the names, Ritu, somebody can call him up and explain all details in that. So whosoever what you call whatsoever specialization you do, the major specialization or minor specialization, you will remain connected with the other modules also. And we will start with the blended program, which is the foundation.
One more question is there from Nandini, sir. What's an average package, sir?
What's an
average package?
You see, in industry, it's your ability, it's your skill. अगर आपके पास स्किल है, और आपने खूब मेहनत करके इस कोर्स में अगर आपने अपना पोर्टफोलियो खूब अच्छा तैयार कर लिया, तो मुझे तो लगता नहीं कि कोई 50,000 प्लस महीने का, मतलब if you call it in that package, annual package, it will be about what, 6 to 8 lakhs is not a problem. It's not at all a problem, because so many companies have come in. You see, one of my students who was good at documentary making, and he made a very good documentary, and he comes up and tells me, sir, I've got a job from Vedantu. Vedantu is Baiju's rival in the market. I said, Vedantu को पढ़ाएगा क्या वेदांतु में? कहता मैं पढ़ाऊंगा नहीं, मैं वीडियो बनाऊंगा वहां पर, because all the courses are going to be video lectures. and is getting a package of 8.5. And I said, how come you will make education videos? They said they saw my documentary and they discussed my documentary, and on basis of that, they have offered me this job. So it's again how you build your portfolio. And that's it. Then now that I realize that anybody, all these companies, all these what you call e-education firms, edu firms, all these e-education companies are hiring in large numbers and they are looking for skilled hands. There's another somebody known to me, interned with me. She did her sociology from JNU. She did her sociology from JNU, nothing to do with management. She still did do her MBA, but she did a few of those, clippings and lectures and all those with me, right? On basis of that, she has a 6 lakh per annum as a marketing manager in Great Learning. Great Learning is a US-based education platform, which works in collaboration with Stanford, Harvard, and such places. सोशियोलॉजी पढ़ी हुई, नेट भी उसने सोशियोलॉजी में क्वालिफाई किया हुआ, लेकिन इनको यहाँ पर थर्ड लेवल पे, नॉट ऑल एज अ ट्रेनिंग मैनेजर, एज असिस्टेंट मैनेजर, थर्ड लेवल पर एंट्री. Why? Because they saw her the videos that she had made, the things that they had made, and plus they had discussed some of her other portfolios which they had done, and she was selected. So it again depends on the kind of work which you do with us. I'm very sure. You see, if you're working with Mr. Abhishek Anand and you become indispensable to him, and if the day he realizes that you are getting him a good business and he's very integral to your to his running of his company and success of his company, he will do everything to retain you.
Absolutely, sir.
Then you command a price in the market. Yeah.
Absolutely, sir. In fact, we are at the moment we are looking for people, sir. So like there are.
In fact, Abhishek, you can recall this starting of this course happened like this because you came looking for some skilled hands.
Absolutely.
And you said that it was in the post-pandemic time, and you said it's so difficult to find skilled hands in post-pandemic time, and looking for 8-10 people for your company at that point of time. So actually, there is so much of a scope in this field that people like him are looking for people, and they will. And boss, nobody is going to give you a single paisa for not doing anything. If you
Absolutely.
command a good portfolio, आपका काम अगर अच्छा है तो लोग दौड़ के पैसा देते हैं. लेकिन अगर आपने ये कोर्स इसलिए ज्वाइन किया कि मैं 9 महीने 10 महीने का समय काट लूंगा, दिस इज नॉट द प्लेस टू बी. यहाँ पे आके पोर्टफोलियो तैयार कीजिए, पोर्टफोलियो बनाइए. भाई वी हैव कोलैबोरेशन विद अ फॉरेन फिल्म कंपनी. सौम्या त्यागी इज एस्टोनिया बेस्ड. प्राग फिल्म स्कूल जो सबसे बेस्ट वर्ल्ड में फिल्म स्कूल है प्राग, वहां का पढ़ा हुआ है वो. He is based out of Europe. He will come to India and he will take you. And if you like somebody, he is looking for people for his production company. If somebody is good enough, he'll take that person with him. So,
Sir, question from Arushi: which field provides more opportunity, PR or communication?
every field has opportunities to me. Our course के PR में भी opportunity है, corporate communication में भी opportunity है, event में भी opportunity है. वो जो creative writing है, भाई इतने blogs, इतने portals, इतनी चीजें लिखने को हैं, वहाँ वो सब. There is opportunity everywhere. It is for you to realize what is your skill and how best you hone your skills, how best you sharpen your skills. Opportunities, there is no dearth of opportunity in any of them. Yeah.
One question is from Gauri sir. She is asking, how is the presentation of news issues different when presented from the side of the corporate sector and not from the side of government, while the topic remains the same for both? The government run media houses and a media company for the corporates.
अरे भाई गौरी, ये सवाल के जवाब के लिए तो you should join our course. यही बातें तो सिखाएंगे अपने कोर्स में हम। यू मस्ट ज्वाइन आवर कोर्स। ये सारी बातें तो आपको अपने कोर्स में बताएंगे, सिखाएंगे। ये तो है। देखिए, हर एक आदमी का अपना परसेप्शन होता है, अपना इंटरेस्ट होता है, और उस तरह से उसको प्रोजेक्ट करते हैं। और वो एक और वी आर ऑलरेडी 4:33 टाइम। सो आई विल जस्ट ट्राई टेल यू, तो 2-3 एग्जांपल मैं दे देता हूँ आपको, और आप समझ जाएंगे कौन कैसे प्रोजेक्शन होती है। एक जो गवर्नमेंट का जो बेस्ट प्रोफेशनल पीआर का जो सबसे बढ़िया एग्जांपल मुझे लगता है, वो था डीएमआरसी, दिल्ली मेट्रो रेल कॉर्पोरेशन।
Yeah.
So when DMRC came to this city, it was going to cause huge disruption. They knew from day one. वो टनल्स खुदेंगी, डाइवर्जेंस होगा, ये होगा, वो होगा। तो डीएमआरसी ने आते ही शुरुआत क्या करी, बिफोर दे लैंडेड ऑन द फील्ड, उन्होंने अपने बारे में पीआर कैंपेन चालू किया कि वी आर ब्रिंगिंग इन अ न्यू कल्चर। तो हम रिपोर्टर्स को ले जाते थे अपने ऑफिस में, वहां पर एक रिवर्स क्लॉक लगा हुआ था। मिस्टर ई श्रीधरन, द मेट्रो मैन, फेमस मैन, रिवर्स क्लॉक, that look, we are working against a deadline, 1000 days left to launch the train। 4 साल आगे था, लेकिन उन्होंने उसको लिखा 1000 days left to roll out the first train। और हिंदुस्तान में जहां पर सरकारी प्रोजेक्ट्स रीशेड्यूल होते रहते हैं, वहां पर हम लोगों ने देखा कि अरे भाई, ये तो कमाल की कंपनी है, ये गवर्नमेंट कंपनी है, which is giving itself a deadline। So then we realized there is a cultural change। Then they brought in, अभी जो बहुत कॉमन हो गया, they were to first to bring in those swap cards for attendance। swap card करके एंट्री करो, ये करो। Then we realized, अरे ये तो बहुत प्रोफेशनल कंपनी है। Then after having established their culture, what they started doing was that they started taking us on virtual tours में क्या था, those photographic exhibitions and all, what will be the metro train like, and they all made you feel so good कि हमारी मेट्रो ट्रेन इतनी अच्छी होगी। उस समय हम डीटीसी बस धक्के खाते हुए चलते थे सड़क पे, ऑटो रिक्शा में, मतलब the way public transport in Delhi was। So we all felt, and this is how, so when they finally landed on the ground and started digging up the roads and started disrupting traffic, nobody minded it। कहते ये हमारे अच्छे के लिए कर रहा है ये काम। So that is what is impact of good perception management। And on the other hand, that dedicated bus corridor जो था, उसके जो थे, उन्होंने कभी इमेज मैनेजमेंट की बात ही नहीं करी। वो सीधे सड़क पर उन्होंने कॉरिडोर बनाने शुरू कर दिया, ट्रैफिक डिस्टर्ब कर दिया। लोगों ने कहा भाई ये क्या हो रहा है, भाई ट्रैफिक क्यों खराब कर रहे हो, तो बस चलेगी। तो भाई बस अभी नहीं चल रही है, ऐसी कौन सी बस आगे सारा ट्रैफिक खराब कर दिया। अल्टीमेटली उसका इमेज इतना खराब हो गया उस कंपनी का, विच वॉज अ वेरी डेडिकेटेड, which had to be withdrawn because of the bad numbers। Another example I will give you, Aam Aadmi Party। Aam Aadmi Party, without a cadre base, without a political leadership, was able to establish itself as a force just on the basis of mass communication। Just on the basis of mass communication। Although he is not part of Aam Aadmi Party today, योगेंद्र यादव, very known face on television, much more known than Mr. Arvind Kejriwal, जिसके की इलेक्शन के predictions बड़े अच्छे आते थे। They ran a campaign that we have done a survey, Aam Aadmi Party is ahead। योगेंद्र यादव कह रहा है Aam Aadmi Party is ahead, and people started believing। Then the next connect was they were so particular about their choice of election symbol, झाड़ू। झाड़ू, because we are coming here to clean the society। corruption को हम clean करने आ रहे हैं। And it also connected with a large population of this city, जो एक स्वीपर क्लास शहर के अंदर है, जो 10 से 12% शहर में वोटर है, उसको अपील किया। So again, this is all mass communication strategizing। This is all corporate communication। ये और आज के तारीख में एक पॉइंट जो हमारा रह गया था, वो अभिषेक, although you said it, but नाम ये वो है political image management। Every politician wants image management। हर एक पॉलिटिशियन इमेज मैनेजमेंट चाहता है। आज के तारीख में सब कोई बात कर रहे हैं, हॉकी टीम से, ये टीम से, वो टीम से, सब कोई बात कर रहे हैं। Everybody seems to be knowing very friendly with all the medal winners and everything, because people are doing image management. So every politician today, आप लगा लो अगर 750 देश में मेंबर ऑफ पार्लियामेंट हैं और 4 और होंगे जो सीट को एस्पायर करते होंगे, तो आप लगा लीजिए कोई 3000 तो कंपनी है ये मेंबर, जिसके हेड ये मेंबर ऑफ पार्लियामेंट्स हैं, जिनको की पीआर मैनेजमेंट के लिए एक टीम चाहिए ही चाहिए। आज की तारीख में इतना फोकस्ड हो गया भाई, आपका जो वो वीडियो कौन बनाएगा? आपका वोटर आपके मैनिफेस्टो को अपने स्मार्टफोन पे देखना चाह रहा है, वो कौन बनाएगा? ये सब आप लोग ही तो बनाएंगे। और डेटा जो हमारे डेटा वाला कोर्स अगर आप देखेंगे, डेटा एनालिसिस, वो डेटा का इंटरप्रिटेशन, ये डेटा क्या है? डिजिटल कम्युनिकेशन। इस डेटा को हम कैसे डिजिटली कम्युनिकेट करें अपने वोटर के पास, ये अंडरस्टैंड करना कि हमारे अगर इलाके में, एक इलाके में अगर 100 लोग रहते हैं और इन लोगों को अपने डेटा एनालिसिस किया कि इन लोगों को लगता है कि कुछ मलेरिया का प्रॉब्लम रहा, तो आप फिर उस डेटा को लेकर के आप मैसेजिंग करना शुरू करोगे, वी विल इरेडिकेट मच्छर, वी विल इरेडिकेट मलेरिया, वी विल डिस्ट्रीब्यूट क्विनीन टैबलेट्स एंड ऑल दैट। पीपल विल से कि यार ये तो डेटा ठीक है, ये हमें मच्छर से निजात दिला। So you see, this is all part of this course. So if you have all these skills within you, I think finding a job will not be a problem, not really a problem. So what I suggest that we have given you a outer, picture of the thing. What I would really request Ritu that try and organize for all these students. They have a lot of queries, so inko aap organize some personalized sessions for them, where all their queries gets answered. All their queries gets answered, and I really much more impressive with their questions than from the college in the campus where I was there yesterday. Very good questions, very considerate questions. Sir, what's the eligibility criteria for this course? Graduate in any discipline. और सबसे बड़ा जो भी डायरेक्टर है फिल्म इंडस्ट्री का, राजकुमार हिरानी, ही इज इंजीनियर। तो आप कुछ भी रहो, ग्रेजुएट हो, आप हमारे पास आ, बाकी चीजें हम सिखा देंगे, राजकुमार हिरानी बना देंगे। एंड अगेन वन लास्ट थिंग, टाटा के बारे में अभिषेक ने कहा था, दिस इज सटल प्रमोशन, सटल एडवर्टाइजिंग। एक तो ब्लेटेंट एडवर्टाइजिंग करते हैं हमारे दिल्ली के मुख्यमंत्री, हर एक चीज में चेहरा फाड़ के सामने आ जाते हैं। और एक टाटा अपनी क्रेडिबिलिटी कैसे स्टैब्लिश किया, बहुत साल पहले एक टाटा फुटबॉल एकेडमी है, हमारी जो फुटबॉल में जो हमारा इंप्रूवमेंट हुआ है बिकॉज ऑफ टाटा। वो टाटा फुटबॉल एकेडमी का एड आता था और अंत में उसमें आता था नीचे में, वी ऑल्सो मेक स्टील। Whereas Tata's main job was to make steel, main business, main this thing is to make steel. But it talked about Baichung Bhutia, जो टाटा का एलुमनाई था, उन लोगों के बारे में बात करते थे, अंत में कहते थे मेक स्टील। So people respected Tata, स्टील तो यूज करते ही थे, but they respected Tata for having opened that football academy. And I think like in present context, Mr. Naveen Patnaik, a man not much known outside Odisha, is today a national figure.
Absolutely, hockey.
Because hockey, he invested in hockey, and see the kind of returns he has got. Yes, thank you, Ritu. Anything? I think we have.
Yes, student, I have shared the counselor's number in the chat box. If you have any queries left out, or you wanted to ask personally for your queries, or you wanted to inquire about the course, you can contact them. Our website is vimc.in. You can go on to the website. You can find your queries, the solutions or the answers of your queries in that website also. And you can contact with the counselors. So please do note down the numbers, which is I mentioned in the chat box. And thank you, Siddharth sir, thank you, Abhishek ji. Thank you so much, students, for joining us. Anushka, you wanted to say something?
Am I audible?
Yes, Anushka.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much, sir, for coming on board with us. And it was a wonderful pleasure for us to listen to people and get enlightened.
Anushka, these students are largely from what subjects? What background?
All of us are from English honors.
English honors.
Yes.
Set field for you. Language skills are a great. Language skills are something which is very much sought after in these courses. Language skills
Yes.
and language of literature and knowledge of literature helps you greatly. You know, जैसे जो नेता लोग कहते हैं, I will give you an example. आप लोग T.S. Eliot पढ़े होंगे, थर्ड ईयर के स्टूडेंट होंगे तो, you know, between cup and the tea there lies a shadow. तो नेता के promise में उसके implementation में there always lies a shadow. So you know, when you are writing the skills, this knowledge of literature and language skills are going to take you a long way. Thank you so much.